I really feel like we jumped off a cliff and tasked ourselves with building an airplane. For a number of years, talked myself out of buying machines or taking this leap, and there were 1,000 reasons not to do it, but I guess it finally came up to a point where it's like John and I have the resources to make this happen. And you hear stories, I mean, you highlighted a number of them in your videos, like people start and build successful businesses in this space with, I think, a fraction of the starting point that we were given, just
right.
From having been around it and worked in high performing environments. I really feel like John and I had a good playbook to start with, but it's still terrifying. I mean, it's very capital intensive. We're making big investments. It's not dipping a toe in the water and setting up a machine in a garage, which I fully support that path. I've heard the analogy like starting a business is like building a car as you're trying to drive it. I really feel like we jumped off a cliff and tasked ourselves with building an airplane. Like just our rate at which we were spending money was far faster than cash was coming in the door. We had to just trust that the work we were doing to set this foundation was going to create meaningful revenue opportunities, meaningful customer relationships. Man, it was scary. I think we were kind of wondering, like, yeah, maybe we should have just gone out and bought a shop or
stuck with your solid paying job with benefits and insurance, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's that was definitely a reason for not wanting to start a business, is that we both had it pretty good and we had good career paths in front of us. In a way, we're like maybe too comfortable for that leap to be worth it. But like a lot of people in my life, I'm not sure for you, John, like a lot of people were telling me like, yeah, you should do it. Probably the only person who, in a way, talked me out of it was my dad. I think, even where he got to participate in a lot of upside related to his business and change lives to the people he hired, I just know that there were probably days early in his journey where he was questioning, like, was this the right move to start a machine shop with 2 kids? And like, it just, I don't know. For us, I guess there's a light at the end of the tunnel now, and I really believe this will pay off. But there aren't too many days that went by, especially early, where I thought, man, we should have just bought a business and it would have been less expensive, would have had a different set of challenges.